Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Expert warns investors, XRP won't make them rich amid possibility of landmark July ruling being overturned. Next, SEC's spot Ether ETF concerns unfounded, Consensys asserts. Also, Litecoin scorches past $100 after 13% price liftoff following CFTC's designation of LTC as commodity. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. We have a quick request that doesn't cost you anything in order to help. Help us grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers by September, which would be our channel's 1-year anniversary. All we ask is that you click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. By clicking on these, it does help grow the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, expert warns investors XRP won't make them rich amid possibility of landmark July ruling being overturned. Media personality and Fox Business senior correspondent Charles Gasparino has issued a warning to XRP investors. Taking to X, Gasparino cautioned XRP holders about the financial risks of the token amidst the ongoing legal brawl between Ripple Labs and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Gary Gensler will stop at nothing to appeal XRP ruling. Fox Business Charles Gasparino has analyzed the current legal standing of Ripple and XRP in the United States. In his X post, Gasparino suggested that the Securities and Exchange Commission could move to appeal Judge Annalisa Torres's July ruling that Ripple broke federal securities law in how it sold XRP to institutional investors, but that it had not done so with retail investors. The pundit claims that if SEC Chairman Gary Gensler labels Ethereum the second most valuable crypto in the market as a security, then the agency will be relentless in trying to appeal its ground-shaking loss against Ripple. If this happens, according to Gasparino, then XRP holders will probably not get rich on XRP. He anticipates investors to get even poorer depending on how the legal conundrum unfolds. Based on this premise, the price of XRP could experience a death spiral if the SEC succeeds in reversing the ruling. Though Gasparino seems convinced that the SEC has a great chance of overturning the historic XRP ruling, Torres previously denied the regulator's bid to appeal. The SEC may still try to challenge the overall case after the April trial. BlackRock steers clear of XRP ETF listing. Charles Gasparino also highlighted in a different post that BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, is highly unlikely to introduce a spot XRP exchange-traded fund anytime soon. Gasparino previously said the current regulatory ambiguity surrounding the sixth largest token on the crypto rankings is a significant hurdle for BlackRock, a Wall Street firm known for being conservative. The Fox Business journalist described the global investment giant's decision not to launch an XRP-based product as sad. BlackRock's head of digital assets, Robert Mitchnick, recently made it clear Bitcoin is overwhelmingly the #1 priority for the company. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, SEC's spot Ether ETF concerns unfounded, Consensys asserts. Consensys highlighted that Ethereum boasts a larger developer community than Bitcoin and operates on a fully transparent and public blockchain. Consensys addressed the United States Securities and Exchange Commission's inquiry about potential fraud and manipulation risks related to Ethereum's proof-of-stake system, particularly concerning spot Ether exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. In a comment letter submitted to the regulatory agency, Consensys, the blockchain and Web3 software development company, responsible for the popular MetaMask wallet, stated that concerns about fraud and manipulation are baseless. Consensys explained in a blog post, "In fact, Ethereum's proof-of-stake implementation meets and even exceeds the security of Bitcoin's proof-of-work, which underlies Bitcoin-based ETFs that have already been approved for trading by the SEC. The Ethereum infrastructure firm highlighted Ethereum's advantages, quicker block finality than Bitcoin, a division of responsibilities between proposers and attesters to deter stakeholder dominance, higher attack costs, penalties for validator rule violations, and superior environmental sustainability compared to Bitcoin." Consensys highlighted that Ethereum boasts a larger developer community than Bitcoin and operates on a fully transparent and public blockchain. Consensys urged the SEC to acknowledge Ethereum's superior security features, surpassing those of Bitcoin-based ETPs previously approved by the SEC. Although spot Bitcoin ETFs have proven exceptionally popular, whether or not a spot Ether ETF will be approved in May of this year remains debatable. The final SEC deadline for approving or denying the next round of spot ETH ETF applications will come on May 23rd, starting with VanEck's investment vehicle. Though many experts seemed to be optimistic about approval in 2023, some have suggested going into 2024 that the Commission could deny applications. Several firms have spot ETH ETF applications pending approval or denial, including Fidelity, Hashdex, and ARC21 shares. The SEC began approving investment vehicles tied to Ether futures in October 2023. Crypto gamblers are placing bets on whether spot Ether ETFs will be approved by the United States SEC before May 31st. The overall bets on the ETF outcomes have reached at least $12 million on the predictions market. The SEC eventually approved the trading and listing of 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs on January 10th. Investment management company Grayscale has expressed confidence in a favorable decision by the SEC for spot Ether ETFs by May. On March 25th, Grayscale Chief Legal Officer Craig Somm said the SEC's perceived lack of engagement with applicants does not indicate whether an ETF will be approved. Our next top headline, Litecoin Scorches passed $100 after 13% price liftoff following CFTC's designation of LTC as commodity. Meme coins like Solana-based Dog with Hat, or WIF, may have stolen the spotlight in recent days, but the silver to Bitcoin's gold, Litecoin, or LTC, has given holders a reason to celebrate today. Litecoin zoomed past the $100 threshold on Friday, thanks to a 13.1% jump over the last 24 hours. LTC recorded an intraday high of $106.14 before retreating slightly to $105.81 at press time. This comes as the broader crypto market, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, remained relatively calm for the fifth consecutive day. BTC has shed 1.8% of its value on the day, while Ether is down 2.1% over the same period. Today's total crypto market cap hovers at $2.76 trillion, representing a negative 1.1% change in a 24-hour time frame. Litecoin labeled a commodity by CFTC. The only catalyst that could be propelling the price of Litecoin is a recent declaration by the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission, or CFTC. In a lawsuit against crypto exchange KuCoin, the CFTC explicitly named Litecoin, along with Bitcoin and Ether, to be a commodity under its jurisdiction. This proclamation is paramount as it potentially saves LTC from further scrutiny by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. KuCoin solicited and accepted orders accepted property to margin, and operated a facility for the trading of futures, swaps, and leveraged, margined, or financed retail transactions involving digital assets that are commodities including Bitcoin, Ether, and Litecoin, the complaint says. The CFTC, calling Litecoin a commodity, comes at a time when the SEC has avoided taking a position on the legal status of the industry's second largest crypto, Ether, even after calling over a dozen other popular cryptocurrencies securities. As previously covered by Xi Crypto, the regulator has recently started building a case to classify ETH as a security. That said, Litecoin's technicals are teetering into bullish territory amid a dramatic change in sentiment. The next resistance for the crypto lies at $115. LTC being labeled a commodity, coupled with the bullish technicals, could turbocharge the 22nd largest crypto to successfully conquer this zone before proceeding higher. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.